Hey there, flavor explorers. Have you ever heard that your tongue has a taste map? You know, sweet at the tip, bitter at the back, sour on the sides, and salty somewhere in the middle? Well, buckle up your taste buds because today we're diving into a wild, wiggly mystery. Your tongue has a secret map, and it's totally wrong. Get ready to laugh, learn, and maybe even lick a lemon as we explore the flavorful truth about your tongue. Let's start with the basics. Your tongue is a mighty muscle that helps you talk, eat, taste, and occasionally stick out at your sibling. It's always on the move. Even when you sleep, it's still chilling in your mouth like a quiet roommate. It's covered in teeny tiny bumps called papillae. And on those bumps, taste buds. About 2,000 to 10,000 of them. They're like flavor detectives, always sniffing out sweet, salty, sour, bitter, and something mysterious called umami. More on that later. Once upon a time, way back in 1901, a scientist named Dr. David Hennig drew a little picture that would haunt tongues forever. He claimed different parts of your tongue taste different things: sweet up front, bitter in the back, sour on the sides, salty, uh, somewhere in the middle. Even he wasn't sure. Here's the problem. Dr. Hennig's experiment was flimsier than a house of cards in a tornado. He used one person, probably himself, didn't measure anything properly, and plot twist, his own notes said the differences were tiny. But textbooks, they ran with it like it was gospel. For over 100 years, kids learned this nonsense. Your tongue isn't a map. It's a flavor party where everyone's invited. But wait, if there's no map, why does bitter medicine taste worse at the back? Aha, your brain plays tricks. The back of your tongue is closer to your throat, where gag reflexes live. So bitterness feels stronger there. It's like your body yelling, spit it out. Even though scientists know the map is fake, your brain loves simple patterns. It's why you see faces in clouds or think your sock is a spider at 2 a.m. The tongue map? Just another brain blip. A fun fact flash. Some people still teach the map because, well, old habits die hard, like thinking Pluto's a planet or that carrots make you see in the dark. Let's talk about the taste buds and how they really work. Taste buds are like little taste factories. Inside each bud are 50 to 100 cells, each tuned in to detect certain chemicals in your food. When you munch on a jelly bean, for example, those chemical flavors stick to the taste cells, which then send electrical signals zooming to your brain. Your brain says, "Yup, that's watermelon," or "Nope, that's toothpaste." It's like a high-speed flavor hotline connecting your mouth and your brain. Now let's meet the flavor squad. Sweet loves sugar, candy, and birthday cake. Salty, think chips, pretzels, and French fries. Sour, lemons, limes, and that face you make when you taste them. Bitter, dark chocolate, black coffee, and Brussels sprouts. Sorry. Umami, the savory superstar found in cheese, soy sauce, and cooked meat. It means yummy in Japanese, and it is delicious. And guess what? Every part of your tongue can taste all of these. No assigned seating here. It's like musical chairs, but with flavor. Let's give umami a little spotlight because it's often forgotten. Scientists didn't officially recognize it until the 1980s, but humans have been loving it forever. Umami comes from glutamate, a natural chemical in some foods that makes things taste rich and hearty. Ever had tomato sauce and thought, mmm, this tastes like a warm hug? That's umami in action. Here's a funny fact. Taste buds don't stick around for long. Each one only lives for about 10 days before being replaced by a brand new bud. It's like a rotating team of taste testers working shifts around the clock. And they need to, because between hot pizza burns and brain freezes, your tongue sees some serious action. But wait, taste isn't working alone. Your nose is a huge helper. When you chew, aromas from your food travel up to your nose. Without your sense of smell, most food would taste super bland. That's why when you have a cold, everything tastes like soggy socks. So next time you taste something delicious, give your nose a thank you sniff. Not all taste buds are created equal. Some people are super tasters with more taste buds than average. They can taste flavors more intensely and are often picky eaters. If broccoli tastes super bitter to you, congrats, you might be a super taster. Scientists believe genetics play a big part. It's like being born with superhero taste powers. Your tongue is also a shape-shifting ninja. It helps you pronounce tricky words, move food around your mouth, and even clean your teeth when you don't have a toothbrush nearby. Gross, but true. It can twist, flip, and roll, and some people can even make it into a taco shape. Bet you just tried, didn't you? Let's bust some tasty myths. Myth: taste buds are only on the tongue. Nope, they're also in your cheeks, throat, and even roof of your mouth. Myth: spicy is a taste. Nope, it's a pain signal. Chili peppers fool your brain into thinking your mouth is on fire. Myth: everyone has the same number of taste buds. Oh no, taste bud count ranges wildly from person to person. Want to test your taste buds? Try a blindfolded taste test at home with safe foods like apples, bananas, pickles, or lemon slices. Can you guess what you're eating? Can you find all five tastes? It's a silly way to explore your senses and might even turn into a giggle fest. Did you know kids have more taste buds than adults? That's why veggies sometimes taste yuckier when you're younger. As you grow up, some of those extra buds fade away, and you might start liking foods you once hated. So yes, one day you might actually like Brussels sprouts. So now you know, your tongue doesn't have zones like a pirate map. Every part of it can taste everything, and your nose is the secret sauce to flavor. Your tongue is a marvelous muscle, a taste detective, and sometimes a master of disguise. So next time someone says sweet tastes are only up front, you can laugh like a hyena and say, "Nice try, 1901." Your tongue isn't a map. It's a flavored disco where every bud's dancing to the same beat. Thanks for sticking your tongue out at science with us today. If your brain feels smarter and your tongue feels ticklish, you're welcome. Be sure to check out our other wacky science stories like Why Can't You Sneeze with Your Eyes Open? Or The Real Reason Feet Stink. Subscribe to Super Spark Science, where your questions get answers and your curiosity gets high fives.